Windchill Service Information Manager has the ability to manage a variety of bill of material structures, whether those are engineering, manufacturing, or service driven. Because we're managing all of this information in a single repository, we have the ability to create associative links throughout the system to ensure accurate and up-to-date parts information. In this case here, we're going to navigate to a front suspension CAD model for our Polaris data. Navigating to this model, we can see important attribute information that goes along with this CAD data, where used or related object information, as well as visualization and bill of material structures. Navigating to our Indy front suspension engineering bill of material, we have the ability to jump to a structure page and physically see what this bill of material and CAD geometry looks like. On the left-hand side of the screen, I have my full bill of material structure as designed by an engineer. You can see that under my top level node, I also have my CAD documents that represent each one of these appropriate BOM objects. And I have the visualization on the right side of the screen that I can pan, zoom, and interact with. In this case here, we will use our upstream bill of material from engineering as designed and transform it into something more applicable to support service of the product. We'll be creating a downstream service bill of material that would be used to support part catalog information with the latest and most up-to-date engineering data. We will be using Windchill Service Parts Solution to open up our upstream bill of material structure and leverage side-by-side BOM transformation capabilities to create our downstream service bill of material. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see our upstream bill of material structure. We also have visualization down at the bottom to indicate to the user what the engineering or upstream bill of material structure actually looks like. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that we have our downstream bill of material structure. This is our service bill of material. Again, we also have visualization of what this overall structure looks like. Visually, you can see that they are different. Selecting on any object in the upstream structure allows us to easily navigate and find the appropriate information in the downstream service BOM because they are related. Notice that selecting on the toe on the engineering side allows me to navigate quickly and easily to the related toe components on the downstream service BOM side, indicating that there are a variety of color options available. In this case here, we're going to go ahead and navigate to our bill of material structures. Within Windchill Service Information Manager, at any point, I have the ability to change my overall filter or how I'm looking at the bill of material to a different view. In this case, we're changing it from design to service. Selecting the OK button toggles between the different views and displays the overall BOM structure on the left-hand side of the screen and the visualization on the right-hand side. As a user, I can navigate and interrogate any one of the objects in the service bill of material structure. Let's go ahead and navigate down to our ski assembly. In this case here, we're looking at a service view of our ski assembly. This was derived by maybe a service engineer and organized in a specific way in which we'll provide illustration content and part catalog information about this particular assembly. By selecting on any one of the nodes in the service BOM, I can very quickly and easily generate parts list information within Windchill Service Information Manager. This object already has a parts list associated to it, so let's go ahead and navigate to it. Navigating down to the parts list level, I have the ability to, again, look at attribute information that might describe my parts list, as well as structure information. Within our structure page of our parts list, we have the ability to view not only the visualization of the parts list and all the geometry contained within the parts list, but we also have the ability to view other types of information. For example, if I go ahead and select on any one of the color variants to the toe in the ski assembly, you can see that they highlight. I can also view illustration content. If illustrations have been created and tagged to this appropriate parts list, I can quickly flip my visualization to view that type of content. In this case here, this is a 3D animation that was created with PTC Creo Illustrate. Within our parts list, we also have the ability to jump to an itemized table. A user can come in and quickly identify and change or edit the values within the itemized table and drive bomb balloons from Windchill Service Information Manager into the illustrations themselves. In this case here, we have an overloaded parts list. We have a variety of different types of color options within this parts list. We have the ability within Windchill Service Information Manager to create queries or applicability and optionality within our parts. Notice that I changed the view and told the system I only want to look at information that pertains to the bright white color option. All other components that do not apply to that option will be removed, and I'm only viewing configuration-specific part information. Navigating to our Representation and Annotations tab, we're going to go ahead and log in and use Creo View to view our published parts list. Windchill Service Information Manager works alongside with the Arbortext publishing engine to create a very rich output of our part information. Here you can see that it has taken the illustration and published the illustration along with our part information and itemized table down at the bottom.